Hey guys, back again, Joe Blue. I'm gonna.
And his trusty sidekick. I can do better. Because I can. And let me show you why. Now, there's a comment here. All the way here. You probably have some weird clips, but they are mixed with random shit. Example, this one here. 413. That's just another aim snap. We clearly saw that it is not locking onto something. Okay. What are you talking about? His aim snaps to where the player is behind the box.
Do a final follow-up video on the gaming merchant. This will be the final video. There won't be anything more. He's just done another aim snap right there. That he's snapping to the target. The target's an aim snap.
When he aims down sight. Okay. That there should have been an aim snap. Where's the player? It snaps onto the edge of the box. Where's the player? Wait. So it snaps onto a player behind a box. But where is the player? Behind the box. How can it snap onto a target without a target?
That's aimbot. He sees them move to the right, and he snaps to exactly where they are. They just went behind that bit there. It snaps.
How do you know they just went there when you cannot even see the movement of them? Like what?
To their location. He snaps again, and then quickly pulls his fucking bit.
Snaps
Move to the
again.
right, and he snaps to exactly where they are. They just went behind that bit there. It snaps to their location. He snaps again,
Snaps
and then
again here.
quickly pulls his fucking aim across
But you're
to
pausing too
obfuscate the
much.
snap.
It's not a snap, it's movement. He's preparing to go over here. Like, what the fuck? Wait, was that the player he actually commented that he's snapping onto behind the boxes?
So aim snap.
Okay, I get it. It's this one here. I get it now. I get it. Look at this. Slow down. Muting. I don't want to hear him. And snaps there, behind the boxes. Snaps there, goes back. Because he's not coming forward in the other angle. And then he claims that he kills the person with aimbot. Okay. But that was still slowed down. Listen to what he's saying.
He's just done another aim snap. Right there. He's snapping to the target. The target's over there. That's aimbot. He sees them move to the right, and he snaps to exactly where they are. They just went behind that bit there. It snaps to their location. He snaps again where they are. They just went behind that bit there.
Behind
Snaps
that
to their
bit
location.
there.
He snaps again, and then quickly pulls.
Behind the boxes. Can he decide? The only box there is that box there. That's the only box there is.
Pulls his fucking aim across to obfuscate the snap.
Pulls his aim across.
Obfuscate the snap again, and then quickly pulls his fucking aim across to obfuscate the snap.
Obfuscate. I'm not good enough at English to know what that word means. Please tell me if you know it.
He pulls his fucking aim across to obfuscate the snap.
If anything, it looks more like wall hack than a snap. I don't see the player there at all. He could have seen him. He comes from over here, targeting over here. He could have seen him over here. Wait, was that him? Was that him? There. It is him. How is that a snap? He's gone. He's gone. That white blip there is the player he's looking for. Aims down. The player is gone. He's trying to find the player. The player's not appearing over here. The distance that's furthest is over here. The player is completely gone. How is that a snap? It's the white player. The white player. The white player is literally there. Right there. Can I pause it correctly? There. That's it. That's the player. Wow. And that's a blatant snap to an empty space. Because if you actually look, the player was moving in here. Wasn't he? Isn't that in there? That's difficult to see, actually, whether or not, because the space was so tiny. Okay, what else you got? Here he's trying to cover up the false information he's spreading. But let me show you what I mean. Also, it's a 1 hour long video.
Right,
I'm not gonna
there.
try and make it the entire thing.
Aimbot snap. That's an aimbot snap.
That's an aimbot snap to an empty space. I will go back so you can hear this one. It should have snapped there.
Aimbot snap. That's an aimbot snap. Snaps again. That's a fake snap to mislead people. And
Fake snap to mislead people.
Where the target is, and then waits to pre-fire.
Waits to pre-fire.
So
you don't wait to pre-fire. You wait to shoot or pre-fire. You don't wait to pre-fire. Pre-firing is before someone is there. So you fire before they appear. Wait to pre-fire is a standard shot. Why change definitions when trying to actually come forth with quote-unquote the truth? That is what doesn't make sense. Let me go back to that one there. Not subtitles. Slow down so I can go step by step again. He even slowed it down easier. Here it should be. Where is he? There the player's coming. It's a very fast movement. Joe Blue even says he sees the player there. Now see, if it was aimbot and snapping, I would argue do it there. He sees the player. Aim snap there. Then it would have been 100% blatant. It would have been so obvious. But if you look closely, now that he even slowed it down himself, he aims in. It should have snapped there. Because if you see here, he's still there. He's aimed down sight now. His leg was right there. It should have snapped already there. But then it goes up to a blank spot. There is no target right there. And what does he follow it up with?
That's an aimbot snap. Snaps again.
Snaps again. There is no target. For there to be a target in that situation, that would need to be wallhack and aimbot collaborating together. But he's not arguing wallhack and aimbot. He's just arguing aimbot. Aimbot cannot snap behind an object because aimbot snaps onto what actually is there. But fair enough. Okay. Next. Apparently there is also a really good tracking.
He's using his aimbot to track where the player is. I mean, that's really good tracking, mate. I'm telling you, man. Like,
Okay, that
you
was
think
really good tracking.
he's using his...
I will slow that one down because it was horrible tracking. Circles around the player. Like the aim goes. That is insanely horrible tracking. That right there, I would simply just call spray and pray. It's a game style I would be doing. I would probably have done it aim down sight, even here, not hip fire. Here, like down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Like, how is that good tracking? His very next clip.
That's aimbot right there.
How?
He's deliberately waving his crosshair around to obfuscate the aim snap, which is similar
Obfuscate.
to what he did earlier. He's
Okay, now
trying
I'm curious. Obfuscate. If I can spell. Obfuscate. Do I misspell it? PH? Obfuscate. No, it says confiscate.
to hide his aimbot, but he's clearly snapping directly to the target. We'll slow it down. So he snaps to the target, then starts waving his fucking aim around for like...
Okay. Snaps to the target. Could be a coincidence that there was a target. Could be.
He
Because
snaps to the target, then starts waving his
there are two
fucking aim
angles
around
he needs
for
to
like no
cover,
apparent
but
reason.
he only
Goes back
aims here
straight to
because
the
he
target.
corrects
No
the
one aims
aim.
like that. No one goes into an aim for like...
But listen,
snaps to the target, then starts waving his fucking aim around for like no apparent reason. Goes back straight to the target. No one aims.
for no apparent reason. So you would not cover this angle too? There is no reason to cover this angle here. No apparent reason to cover this angle here.
His fucking aim around for like no apparent reason. Goes back straight to the target. No one aims like that. No one goes into an aim and then goes left and right as they're ADSing into the target. No one does that. Like, did his cat jump up on his mouse while he was just...
What does the cat have to do? Like,
aimbot just follows the target.
shut up, Joe. This is normal speed. He aims over there, hits the target because he knows the pillar is there. I went through the comment section and people said that he came from Apex Legend. So Joe picked Apex Legend. Okay. He knows the maps if he's an Apex Legend player. Pillar zooms in because the pillar is at a distance. ADS because the pillar is at a distance. He knows there's a box here. People can be here. There is a reason to aim over here. You saw there is only one here. Aims over there. No one here. So he goes like a normal player would do. There's nothing snappy about it. What the fuck? Did he see the player? Aims over here. Goes back to the player. Makes sure there is no one appearing. There's nothing snappy about that. Even his aim is completely off. Wow. This is how Joe Blue conducts his videos. He slowed the video down. Now look at him pausing to support his argument that it's locked. Pauses, 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 pauses. Like, let it play through. It's paused now. He's just talking. He's spending like an insane amount of time just talking. Let it play through. And to further help his argument, what is it Joe Blue standardly does? Control the environment. And listen.
Like, did his cat jump up on his mouse while he was, just as he was ADSing? Did he spill a drink? Did something in the real world happen to like nudge his aim? No, I'm pretty sure what he's doing here is he's...
How does he know? The cat could have jumped onto the table. He could have spilled a drink. It's not normal. It's unfortunate. It's unlucky. It could happen. But Joe says, no, I'm pretty sure.
Snapping to the target, but he's moving his mouse around and then re-snapping to the target again to
Re-snapping to the
aimbot that
target.
he's using.
It's not a snap. He's hitting the target. It's not a snap. He's not even aiming clearly on the target or anything.
Oh, but he didn't track him. He didn't follow him there. Might just be using it to lock on. This guy's a closet cheater. He's toggling.
Might just have used it to lock on. Wait, Joe, wasn't this what you said too?
We got Borga Polat on the other team as well. Ah, dude, it's a rip out of the gate. We have to stop him. We have to, at all costs.
Did you see it, guys? Did you see it?
My teammate later.
And why did Joe Blue say that? Let's show.
As soon as he knows, as soon as he recognizes there's a cheater on the other team, he goes into his settings and he changes the colorblind mode.
Ah, dude, it's a rip out of the gate.
And it changes, you know, the colors of certain things. Is it
of certain things? It literally shows what it's changing the colors of. The team, other players, and apparently some equipment in the game.
Out the gate.
And it changes, you know, the colors of certain things. Does it potentially change the colors of the outlines of the players?
You have to, at all costs.
He's questioning it. And then he's seeing the answer right here.
And of course, it potentially may change the team colors as well. It hasn't changed them to make them less alike. You've got dark brown, almost orange, orange, reddish orange. All of these are...
Okay, all these are
a very orange
shade. Now, note this one here is dark, closer to a normal orange. This one here is still somewhat red. What did it look like before? This one here was a faded red. This one was a standard orange, faded slightly, and purple. So these two here becomes more alike, which means this team here is the one that's actually out of balance in comparison to the color composition. But that's not enough for him.
So he's not changed the colorblind to make it more distinct between the team colors. So why has he changed the colorblind setting?
The way that this aimbot is working is that it's locking onto a specific color of the person. So any video game that has you looking at a certain color, it will just lock onto that.
Okay.
Okay. So here he's arguing that it's locking onto a certain color. That's fine. And in the video here, it shows that it's doing it. And wait.
Real, it looks like a human being.
Here, he changed the setting. Can I get it?
You can change this.
There. Here is the setting blurred out, because YouTube does not allow it. Twitch and such things does not allow it. So it's blurred out. As a test indicator, Joe could do the exact same thing. Ask a friend to join him and test it. But he doesn't. However, you can change this
just to like
5 or 6. Now look how it's moving.
A lot more like legit.
It's closer to the target. It's a little afterwards, sure.
That is really good at aiming. And yeah, it is a little bit slower behind them. It does miss some, but
Oh, but he misses shots. He can't
Yeah, Joe.
be using an aimbot because he's missing shots.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Now that looks legit. Oh my god, nobody can even tell if you're cheating or not.
If you remember, anybody who was paying attention in the forums when Reshade removed, a whole bunch of people going, oh, but I'm colorblind. Can't you please add colorblind filters to the game then? We were using Reshade for color.
People are colorblind. Now he's mocking colorblind people. Now he's literally just mocking colorblind people. What the fuck? Okay. Back to the clip.
Oh, but he didn't track him. He didn't follow him there. Might just be using it to lock on. This guy's a closet cheater. He's toggling his aimbot on and off. He's trying to hide it. If he tracks...
Wait, did you just say that he might? That's uncertainty. That doesn't mean he's a cheater or not. That just means that you want him to be a cheater. So you're trying to find clips that satisfies your agenda, nothing else. He might. He's a closet cheater. He targets it on and off. But your other clip, your first clip of him, said that he is cheating using a colorblind mode. Cheat. Locking onto colors. The color is purple. Purple. Purple down there. Black and purple. Still. Okay. Wow, Joe. This is a stretch. He's going to swap to another clip and listen to him.
Yeah.
It's amazing how he's able to track that target with all the stuff flashing in front of his face. He says perfectly locked to the target, tracking him, even though you can barely even see what's happening.
Perfectly locked onto him, though he can barely see him. That was not perfectly, was it? I slowed down the video. It's not even locked on. One hit. Tests if he's over there. Like, it's not even locked on. The player is barely moving. Wait. That is the edge. That edge there. He's moving to the left. I was about to say right. What the fuck? He sees the player there. He's moving to the left to make sure the player cannot hide again. Like, it's not even locked on. If it doesn't show the damage indicator, you would aim somewhere else. It doesn't show the damage indicator, he's dead. What the? But seeing how long time he spent on the other clip. Now look at this.
You can barely even see what's happening. I'm not saying it's impossible, I'm just saying it's unlikely, innit?
He skips on to the next. Like, the previous clip starts 2:57 and lasts all the way until 6:41. 6:45 lasts all the way until 7:52. This clip we just saw lasts 20 seconds. He's not going into details why that is a lock on. Because he knows it's not. It would be a stretch to slow it down and argue further for it. He knows that.
There she is. She's coming. Watch out.
I think this one's quite obvious aimbot right here.
How? That was not even a snap. But he argues that he toggles his aim on and off. That he locks his aimbot onto his ADS button. So the moment he ADS, he locks on. But then you will also need to toggle it off somehow using the same button. So he would go off with it and then on with it. Macro can make hold and release actions for different things. So if anything, he should be mentioning that. But he's not. Toggling it on and off would require push of a button. Push. Not release. It is the next part that he claims is the snap.
There she is.
He pings there where they last were and snaps again into the wall. I think that's aim snap right there. Right?
It's not a snap!
Pings it, snaps to them behind the wall.
Dude,
Snaps again
you're...
behind.
Jesus Christ, you're pausing too much. The start of the clip. Okay, that was a long while until he pinged the second time. The person is gone here. See here. Let me slow down. The person is literally gone. There he is. Goes over to him. Now he's gone. How can he snap onto it here? Ping, and then snap on here. Like, that was what? Behind. He just went behind here. 8:13. Is that 1 or 1.5 seconds later? I cannot tell. But let me show you in normal speed. Imagine this video here is 1.5 seconds. Slow down. Gone. The target is gone. The target has disappeared. And yet...
Watch out.
I think this one's quite obvious aimbot right here.
There she is.
He pings there where they last were and snaps again into the wall. I think that's aim snap right there. Right.
There she is.
You think,
Pings it,
don't think.
Snaps to them behind the wall. Snaps again behind the wall.
Watch out.
And then they know. Then
Wait,
goes up the
wait,
stairs.
wait,
Must be a
wait, wait,
stairwell or
wait.
something. Snaps again there. Right.
There she is.
Not the next
Pings it.
thing. Not that one. When he snaps up. When he snaps to where the mouse is.
Snaps to them behind the wall. Snaps again.
Snaps again there. Okay. Now I told Joe Blue to stop pausing. I will go back again. But after this here, that position there, see how fast the player appears up here. The player is in the movement of getting up already. See how fast the player appears.
Right.
There she is.
Pings it. Snaps to them behind the wall. Snaps again behind the wall.
Watch out.
And then they know. Then goes up the stairs. Must be a stairwell or something at the
Okay,
back.
okay.
Here, on the wall.
And then goes up the stairs.
There where they last were.
Like, no, he's not going up the stairs. He's already there and he's climbing. This is the full run through. Like, see, he's climbing. Slow down. That should be a snap. That should be a snap. But he's there. He's there. The player is already here. And you can see the climbing over a ledge. Body movement. Appeared there. The head. Like, and the body is not even stretched or anything. It's crawling up. That in itself is a clear indicator, Joe, that it's not a snap behind the box. This is where this clip ends. Now see, the other one where the player was in the open, Joe Blue knew it would be a huge stretch to go into details for it. And I'm only 10.5 minutes into the video using 30 minutes of my own. Holy crap. I'm not gonna spend more time on this entire 1 hour video because this here is just insane. Next clip. The previous one took 20 seconds, roughly. Here, that player here. that player there died in the open. Going into details of this clip here would show Joe Blue is wrong. Now, this clip here, the player is gone. It requires wall hack to find the player, snap onto the player, but he is not arguing wall hack. He's only arguing aimbot and snapping. But how fast-paced is Apex Legends? Way faster than actually this.
Just saw it, almost like the dot skipped on the screen. Watch it. So he aim snaps, he lets go of the button for his aimbot, and then it slightly jitters
Slightly
right there. The
jitters.
slight micro adjustment to just the very left. I think that's him letting go of the aimbot. Because to make such a subtle micro adjustment like that seems very unnatural.
It seems unnatural to go a little bit back. Why? You argue that it's aim snapping, but the player then goes up here. Micro adjustment
And
again.
snaps back again.
Micro
Micro
adjustment.
adjustment back to where they were, and then he snaps again to where they are.
But the player is up here. The player, if he should have snapped to the player, it should have been here. Then had he set up there, then yes, I would 95% most likely agree with him. Because then actually it would fit into the pace of Apex Legend. But he doesn't. Now, again, this person said, you probably have some weird clips mixed in the random shit. Example, this one here is clear aim snap. That is the first clip I took. What about it? He's hiding behind the boxes. What's so hard? What's hard to understand here? Exactly what I just said. No, he does not. Based on what? I've shown multiple time within that fight that he seemingly seems to be snapping where we have a confirmation that the player is. No, you're not. You're literally just guessing. Because, as I showed you, that is snapping to an empty space. It's snapping to an empty space. I will pause. Then, okay, why was it? I hate that he's doing this. Snap, and that there, it could be an adjustment to see if the enemy is over here. Look at this angle. Not subtitles. See, the enemy could appear there. Right here. But he's not. Look how fast he then goes back. Can we see it without you pausing, Joe? He's literally flicking through and through. The player, it's a fast-paced game. You can see how fast he's moving just in the clip. The player could have gone through here. He's not. He came from over here. So the gaming merchant assumes that he's then going over here since he didn't appear back there. And yet Joe is still going through with the, based on what? I've shown multiple time within that fire that he seemingly seems to be snapping where we have confirmation that the player is. No, not is. Was. Where the player was. An aimbot doesn't snap to previous locations, it snaps to the current here and now location of a visible player. But apparently Joe Blue doesn't understand cheats. I'm not watching this Alcoa. I'm not watching an hour-long video about you basically ranting. Are you kidding? I asked you to show me the time code. Fair. Then don't. You can't judge in a case in isolation. It's cumulative work No, it's not. You are literally taking like different stamps of his video, making it like this is aimbot, 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 this is aimbot. That's the only thing you know how to do. But you don't like it when people does it with your video? Why? Why? Makes absolutely no sense at all. I will end this going through other comments on multiple of his videos. I will not focus on this one here. I can't take your videos serious anymore. And by the way, if you want to watch rage hacking gameplay, you should watch my last 2 videos. Blah, blah, blah. But why can't you take them seriously anymore? What is it with you guys in the statements? Blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, cry about it, Joe. You don't need to reply to this sort of comment. You do it to defend yourself. You need to trim the fat. So many clips are not even a stretch. They're just straight up normal gameplay. I'm a platinum player on average, and even I'll hit flicks like these a few times a night. Okay. If your proof has you consistently saying seems a bit sus, then it's not a proof. It needs to be definitive. Joe Blue then responds with, if you're plat, you're sus. Because no one can be that good. Simple. No one can be that good. He even states, well, I have played 60 hours, and nearly every time I was killed, it was blatant aimbot. Let's not forget that every time he was attacked in Fortnite, he claimed cheat. Fortnite, ranked journey day 3. Start, pretty sure it looks like aimbot. Start, pretty sure it looks like aimbot. Start, pretty sure it looks like cheat. Start, cheat. Start, cheat. Like, that's a lot of cheat. Start, cheat, cheat. Start, cheat. Cheat. Start, cheat. Start. Where's the end? That match didn't end. You didn't win. Took 5 minutes, so you should have died. Cheat. Okay. Fortnite ranked journey day 4. Start cheats. Start cheats. Start cheats. Like that's how he conducts his gameplays even. This is Joe Blue's own gameplay. This is how he does it. Every single time someone shoots at Joe Blue, it is cheats. No one can shoot at Joe Blue without it being cheat. Literally. Fortnite day 5. Start. Cheat. New star. Cheats. New star. Cheats. New star. Cheats. New star. Cheats. His own gameplay videos are watching others play like twice as long as he's playing. Fortnite day 2. Game start. First cheater. Game start. Clutch. But follows stupid death. Start cheat. Start cheat. Start cheat. Start cheats. Every single time. Without fail. Every single time. Like, he cannot play a game without watching everyone else. Joe Blue is not playing. Joe Blue is not playing. This here is a gameplay of everyone else. And then he starts. The gamer merchant a cheater? Not is the gamer merchant a cheater, or the gamer merchant is he a cheater? The gaming merchant aimbot 99.99%. I changed my mind. But how does it start? I don't want to hear that.
I'm going to do a final follow-up video on the gaming merchant. This will be the final video. There won't be anything more than this, I believe. I've changed my
I believe.
opinion on the gaming merchant. I no longer think that he turns on cheats to cheat the cheaters. He's just a cheater. He's just a straight-up cheater. We're going to go look at some of his other gameplay footage, and you need to...
He doesn't think the gaming merchant turns on his cheat to cheat the cheaters. He's just a cheater. Listen. He's a blatant cheater.
Oh, but he didn't track him. He didn't follow him there. Might just be using it to lock on. This guy's a closet cheater.
Might just be. What? And then you say he's toggling in on and off. He's a blatant cheater. No, closet cheater. Sorry.
Oh, but he didn't track him. He didn't follow him there. Might just be using it to lock on. This guy's a closet cheater. He's toggling his aimbot on and off. He's trying to hide it. If he tracked...
But... Yo, what was it you said?
I've changed my opinion on the gaming merchant. I no longer think that he turns on cheats to cheat the cheaters. He's just a cheater.
Can you decide what it is? Is he turning it on and off? Is he just cheating? Like, which is it? At least try and be consistent in what you're saying. Because you're contradicting yourself time and time and time again. This video here got far longer than I expected. And I'm sorry. It's insane how long it actually got. I didn't expect it to be this. For an ending, I will show that he is also manipulating his comment section. He's telling me that he's not censoring anything. That I am a complete liar. My comment was held by YouTube for review for potentially being inappropriate. I said that I deleted my original comment because I realized that the picture he showed in this link here, this link up here, I went to it, this link. It's not even about the comments where I indicate, I'm actually telling him here, in fact, possible delete comments on your own personal video. I'm telling him in this comment here that he deleted the comment. There might be some language in here that could be inappropriate. But it's not this comment here I'm talking about. It's this one here. That one there. That's the comment. I told you I was going to add my initial reply to you. Now here it is for a second time. The timestamp should be between here. That's where the timestamp should be. For the original comment. But it's not. It's not flagged or anything. It's just gone. If it was flagged, it would be here. Because I replied this to his video. Then he replied to me, give me a clear indicator. And then I did. So it should be here, above it. Flagged as potentially inappropriate. But it's gone. He's manipulating everything to make sure he is seen with integrity. But he's not. If you look further into his videos, he's doing this potentially over and over and over again. This knows no bounds to what length he will go to. He will call everyone a cheater that disagrees with him. Because he knows how everyone are in the entire world. Based on how you speak. Nothing else. Depending on how you talk, you're a cheater. And that's Joe Blue for you.